This week we have been looking at all the things that are beyond our control. And in continuing with that thought, sometimes when we consider things that are beyond our control, one of the things that comes to mind is when everything in life kind of just falls out beneath our feet. Kind of the bottom just falls out under us. And I don't know if you've ever been in a situation like that when maybe your bank account is dwindling to nothing, or you're typically a positive and upbeat person, but you just can't find anything in life to be cheery about at the moment because everything just seems to be down in your life because you can't find a bright spot at the present time because everywhere you look is bad news. Well, I think John the Baptist from Scripture can relate to that. I mean, John has spent his life preaching and sharing that the Messiah is come and to turn to him and all the things that he has done. And now here he sits in prison and he feels as though everything he's done is kind of in vain. And he gets word to Jesus. He says, "Is it you that we've waited for, or do we look for another?" And he just kind of feels in this moment, he's filled with doubt. This is the same John who leapt in his mother's womb at the news of Jesus being born, and now he's filled with doubt. I mean, can that even happen? Absolutely. We can become down and depressed and feelings of anxiousness. And Jesus's words back to John has always lifted me with hope that God cares about our despair, because Jesus comes back to him in Matthew 11 and he says, "Come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me, for I am gentle and lowly in heart, and you will find rest for your souls." I don't know where you are in your life. I don't know what you may be experiencing, but I do know this. God cares about our present suffering, and he says, "Come to me, all who are weary, all who are heavy laden, and I will give you rest." I'm grateful that even in our moments of doubting, no matter what we're going through, God gives us rest for those moments.